Hello guys, hi everyone. I wanted to do a Q&A video for quite a while now. This is actually my first video in English. I guess it's a good start. That's what I wanted to start with a Q&A, so you guys get to know me better. As for now, I did only this kind of videos in Croatian, which is my mother language. Yes, I'm from Croatia. Now you know that. But I think it's time I do something in English, especially as my book in English is going to come out very soon and you've got a lot of questions. So, what I did is I asked you on my Instagram account to ask me some questions, to ask me some things you would like to know about me. And you did. You did ask a lot of questions. I wrote some of them down and I decided to reply to you. So, without further ado, I think it's best that I start because otherwise this will take too long and no one's gonna watch it. I don't even know if anyone's gonna watch it just by fact that I'm doing it. So, let's start. I have everything right down on my phone. I'm gonna go question by question. There's a lot of them, and let's do it. So you asked me what is my zodiac sign. My zodiac sign is Gemini. I'm actually double Gemini. Yes, I'm born in June. I'm very, very. When it comes to zodiac signs, I don't really. Well, I won't say trust horoscope, but I think there is something about it. And when you go under the sign of Gemini, I do have a lot of similarities with that. So I guess there is something about it after all. Okay, so what is my book about? My book about, this is how the English edition is gonna look too. It's called To You or Tebi in Croatian. Um, it's about, let's say, male-female relationships. It's about coming to terms of what love really is for me, about being a gentleman, about how to behave, how to treat your woman right. It's about my own experiences that I had in my life. It's about my ex relationships with my girlfriends, how I treated them, what happened. It's a book that is full of advices, and the book that eventually became a bestseller, like in a few weeks after it came out. So I'm really, really happy, guys, that I finally can present you my book in English pretty soon. What about my style? My style is very, I'd say, laid back. We're talking about the clothes, right? Very laid back, very urban, I'd say. I don't really follow the trends. I wear what I like to wear, and yeah, that's I can already answer you what's my favorite color. As you can see, it's the black. It's the black one. Um, and the most expensive thing I bought to wear. Let's just do the style questions. Just the wrong questions about it. The expensive thing I bought to wear was, I think it was a leather jacket. I think it costed like a 500 euros. At first I was really like, come on, that's too expensive. You know, it's just like I don't feel I won't say comfortable to wear expensive things, but I've always like worry about it. Will someone tear them apart or I do get some I don't know just to get it dirty somewhere or something. So but yeah, I was looking for that jacket for quite a while, I guess. It was like about 2 years or something, and then I decided, okay, stop it, just go buy it, and I did, and it's the thing I wear the most. There was some kind of questions about how expensive is my clothes. I don't really buy that much clothes. I um, I do buy maybe a piece or two a year. So I guess I tend to buy the more expensive pieces, but I tend to buy quite a few of them. Like I don't really go and buy tons of clothes in one year. I do maybe buy one pair of jeans per 2 years. I bought a leather jacket 3 years ago. I do occasionally buy a t-shirt. I do buy trainers maybe once per 2 years. So it's not really often that I buy my clothes. I do get a lot of clothes from sponsors and stuff. That is also true, but yeah, I don't really spend that much money on my clothes. I do buy more expensive pieces, but I don't buy very often. Okay, the next question is, do I wear slip or boxers? It depends. I wear them both. I wear either slip or boxers. I don't go commando uh, most of the time. So yeah. What do I sleep in? I sleep without wearing anything. That's when I feel most comfortable. I don't care if it's summer or winter. I just feel the most comfortable sleeping naked. So I do it basically all the time. Okay, do I wear glasses? I actually do have glasses. And but there I don't have a prescription. I just wear them because I think they look good. Wait a second. So these are my Tom Ford glasses. I really like the style. That's why I got them. What do you think? These are just normal glasses, like no prescription, as I said. Shaved or hairy? I don't know on what you meant, but I'm definitely wearing a beard, and yeah, I do. I don't know, shave my chest occasionally. Other parts of the body, it depends on the season or I don't know how active I am. What kind of woman am I looking for? When I was younger, I was like going for the much more for the looks. I had my own. I had my type, like the brunette, the brown eyes, hair like this, something like that. And then when you get a little bit older, like in your 30s, which I'm now, you do search for something else. You are not only based on the looks. But I am when it comes to looks, I do like green eyes. I do like freckles. I do like kind of weird things, and that most people don't notice, but I do go after them. But more importantly, I go for the character. I like the girls that are adventurous. I like the girls that are open. I like the girls that are funny. I like the girls that I don't know, I can propose to, like, let's go on a road trip. And she was like, yeah, sure, why not? That will not, go complicate things. I don't like girls being dramatic about all sort of things. So, yeah, I guess it really depends. It's about that thing that you I don't know, the chemistry, the thing that you feel, that you just feel about her. What is my life motto? I guess my life motto would be, I don't know, I had plenty of them, but I guess I do stick the most with life begins at the end of your comfort zone. No, so I do think that that's the one I really uh, go by, because at the end of the day, that's really what everything is about. Life begins at the end of your comfort zone. That's very true. What is my next travel destination? You guys know that I really like to travel. You guys that follow me on my Instagram, you guys that follow my blog, deanpelic.com, you guys that follow my YouTube videos know that I'm a travel junkie. I do spend all of my money on traveling. And last year I was actually traveling a lot. I visited like New York, Salzburg, Madrid, Cuba, Brussels, Mykonos, Athens, Santorini, Naxos, Venice, um, Madrid again. I visited so many destinations. But your question was, what's your next travel destination? My next travel destination, I guess we're under a lockdown right now because of the coronavirus, so I'm not really planning on any traveling. But I think my next travel destination is gonna be Istanbul or Spain or the US. I'd like to visit LA, I'd like to visit Turkey, and I'd like to go to Spain again. And I'd like to visit Rome again. I like Rome a lot. What's my favorite travel destination? Well, I think most of you already know that are following me. It's Havana, Cuba. It's the place that I found myself. It's literally the place that talked to my soul more than any other place I visited. It's the most beautiful place I've ever seen in my entire life. Next to is New York. I know it's a completely different destination, but I like New York since I was a kid, and it's the place of the most beautiful energy. So yeah, am I straight or am I gay? I'm straight. I like women. But it doesn't mean that I cannot talk to any of you, like that I can not talk to a gay guys or someone. It's just I don't care if you are gay or straight or bi, if you're black or white, what your religion is. To me, I love people. I like to talk with people. I like to hang out with people. But my orientation is straight. I like women. Advice to anyone. I don't know what my really advice would be. I think it's just the most important thing that we are all forgetting right now, especially in the time of the, social networks and stuff, is just, guys, be yourself. Be yourself. There's so many other people. There's so many um, people that want to be like the other people. And the thing is that people loses their uniqueness. The people lose their what they're made of. The people use their why they're here, their main goal, why they are here. They're like um, getting lost because you're like there are so many rules, unwritten rules that are saying to each and every one of us how should we behave, what should we be wearing, and stuff like that. Just don't listen to them. Listen to your own voice. Find your own voice. Be you. That's so so important nowadays. Be you. It's the most beautiful thing anyone can be. Just be you. The real you. Do I love to cook? No, but I like to eat a lot. I really like to eat a lot, but I don't really like to cook. I live alone and I've been living alone since my 14 and I learned to cook because I had to. But if you are asking me if I love to cook, no way, no way, not at all. And I can cook, but just I'm not responsible for how that meal is gonna come up. So it's um, what I do for a living. I've been in the modeling business since, oh my God, I don't know, for a long time, probably 15 years. I did a lot of modeling in my country, in Europe, and I'm still doing modeling. I like doing that. I like traveling. I like meeting various people that I probably wouldn't have a chance to meet if I wasn't doing the modeling business. So I really enjoy it. I'm also a writer. I wrote 2 books already. Already, it's like 100 books. I wrote 2 books. Um, and my first book in English is gonna come out really soon, which is really exciting. My first book was a bestseller, and my second book is in Croatian is about to come out really soon. I also did a TV, the work on TV. I hosted a TV show, and yeah, I do like that. My whole life, I was really wanting to work on a TV, so that actually came true. I was really happy because of that. That only means you have to work on your goals. I did work for 10 years going around on castings and auditions and everything until I really got the job. It took me 10 years of castings and auditions. I'm pretty stubborn when it comes to my goals, and I'm a pretty big dreamer when it comes to goals. I do dream a lot, maybe even more than I should. It's who I am. I don't really live in this real world. I live in my imaginary world more than I really live in the realness. So, but that's just who I am. It's been like that since I was a kid. My favorite movie song artist. My favorite movie is Into the Wild. I like Into the Wild a lot. Second to that is the movie called The Way. My favorite song has to be Fade Into You by Mazzy Star. And the artist, Cesaria Evora, if you know about her, I like her a lot. I like her very, very much. I like Dido. I like Bon Iver. So many bands. I really listen to indie rock. Indie rock is my favorite kind of music. I like Blanco White. Google that guy. He's amazing. So yeah, a lot of different music, different styles. What's my height? 190 or 6 foot two, I guess. That's, yeah, pretty tall. Favorite season I think that has to be something between summer and fall. I don't know. I really like summer because I'm kind of a summer kid. I'm a summer sign, and but I also like fall because it gets the crisp air and everything gets ready for the holiday season, which is my favorite season. When you're talking about the seasons like holidays, it's Christmas. I'm crazy about Christmas and Home Alone movies, which you already know about that. Yeah, so, something between summer and fall, but if I can choose, I'd have probably summer the entire year and just go somewhere and just go to New York for Christmas season. That would be ideal. Fake profiles. Oh, oof, I should probably do the whole video about it. That's something I've been having for at least, I have no idea, 5 years. It's something that I've been fighting with for a long, long time. Even the worldwide media, like Daily Mail, wrote about it, and later so many medias followed. Um, Something that has been pretty awful. That has to do nothing with me. People stealing my identity, my photos, and scamming women on social networks, on dating apps, dating sites, pretending to be me, wanting to get money from them and stuff like that, which is awful. And yeah, it's just I've been dealing with. I reported to police also, and yeah, it's just something that's been happening. I know that I'm a public person. I know that things like this happen, but it's not easy when it's happening to you, and it has nothing to do with you, and you're pretty helpless about it. So yeah. Funniest thing I heard about me. Oh my god. Well, I heard a lot of stories. Yeah. I heard of stories that I'm working as a toy boy or an escort. I heard of stories that I'm arrogant. I heard stories, so many rumors, so many rumors. Yeah, I read so many articles about me also that are not true, but hey, it is what it is. It's the thing that comes with a public job, I guess. How big is your? Uh, it's pretty okay, pretty good. Uh, no one complained, so I guess yeah, all my ex-girlfriends were satisfied. I guess so. Whatever. Can I see your feet? Really? I mean, what's with the feet? I mean, there's also a site where some put my feet on the site and people can actually rate my feet. I mean, yeah, it's a feet. Come on. I mean, what's so big about it? It's just feet. I don't understand the fetish about the feet, but yeah, yeah, you saw my feet. Go on my Instagram. There's a lot of photos with my feet. If that turns you on, I'm glad to help. um, if you can choose one thing to be doing for the rest of your life, oh God, I think can travel be a thing? It would be great to be able to, work and travel, or to be paid to travel. That would be actually my ideal way of work. Like let's combine something with modeling, writing, and traveling. I'm in. Sign me in. Favorite memories from my travels. Oh, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. Meeting all kinds of people, listening to their stories, trying to learn a new culture, trying to learn a new language, trying to so many various foods, drinks. Getting to know people from other countries is something that I love the most. I literally love the most meeting people from other countries. Getting recognized in Havana, Cuba by some of my fans was pretty weird. I had literally everywhere I go, someone do recognize me. I do have a fans from all countries, But it's when you go to a destination like Cuba, like it's my first time in the Caribbean, and when someone recognized you there, was pretty amazing and pretty weird at the same time. I was like, what's happening? So it's all sorts of things, but the things that I love the most about travels is just learning about yourself while stepping out of the comfort zone, because traveling is just stepping out of the comfort zone. It's just the most beautiful thing any human being can do. It's just, damn, I love to travel. I do love to travel. Do I have a lot of friends? What quality am I looking for in people? Um, as a matter of fact, I don't have a lot of friends. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's just when you start to know a little more about yourself, it's a circle. Around you starts being smaller, and that also means that other people are slightly drifting away from you, that are no longer, I won't say serving your purpose, but something like that. So I did lost a lot of people when I went learning about myself more, when I get to know myself better, when I learned about what I don't want anymore in my life. Those kind of people just drifted away, just by the fact that you are no longer the same, I guess. Um, I do still hang out with the people I met in my elementary school, which is great. Those have been the people that are with me for the past 20 years, 20 something. And I love to meet new people. I do. I really do love to meet new people because I love to learn from others. I like to learn from others. People are just, interesting creatures that you can learn from. What quality am I looking for in people? I like the people who are honest. The honesty is now, like, I don't know, something that's been around very on a very rare occasions, unfortunately. But I don't know. I just love the honesty about people. I like people being exactly who they are and who they say they are. And I like adventurous people. I like people who I can talk with. But most importantly, I like people that I can be quiet with, and that they understand me and that I understand them, and that we understand the fact that we don't have to talk to make things interesting, So I guess when you find someone that you can sit and just be quiet with, is the most amazing thing, either in a relationship with your significant other, or with a friend, or any kind of relationship. So I guess that's what I aim for. It's the most beautiful thing you can have. Um, yeah, that's been the last question you guys asked on my Instagram account. Let's put some glasses on so I can look smarter for the last chapter of this video. Um, I thank you for asking me those questions. I'd really like to get to know you better. I do tend to reply on most of your questions on Instagram, on most of your messages. Sorry for my English. English is not my mother language, as you can see. I think it's pretty good, but I do occasionally have, like, because I cannot remember the specific word. It's my first video in English, so don't judge, I guess. Yeah, well, I'll be happy to read some text from my book in English when it's out. I would like you to know me better, to get to know me better from when my book is released, and I also hope this video will also help just for you to get to know me better. That's about it. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'm happy to have you. Please subscribe to my channel because more videos are coming. You can like my video, of course. You can follow me on Instagram. You can follow me on Facebook. They're all marked with a blue tick, so they are verified. And yeah, you can go visit my website and dimpelic.com and subscribe to a newsletter. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you. Thank you for listening. I'm happy to have you.